Okay, morning everybody, and back, only me back again. Yeah, well today I'm off on a ride, going to one of my favourite places, down into Pembrokeshire. Going to be going camping, stopping at a little campsite near to St David's. So going down there for 5, maybe 6 days, because the weather looks absolutely fantastic over this week. It's coming to the end of June. Yeah, and even though it doesn't look it now, it said it's supposed to be about 19 or 20 degrees later on. So hopefully there's going to be some nice weather around when we get to Wales. It looks okay on the forecast. I'll be going down to the A50 from Nottingham, and then down A38, M6 toll. Quite like the toll road, that M6. It gets you there quite nicely, a little bit quicker. And I think last time I went it was only about £2.50, something like that. Yeah, then M54 and towards Shrewsbury, and then I'm going to go Aberystwyth, and then down the coastal road straight the way through to St David's. So should be a nice little route. A little bit boring to begin with, I think, but it saves going down the M42 and the around Birmingham that way. So yeah, so when I get there I'm going to have a couple of days walking, little bit of sightseeing around St David's. It's actually, St David's is it's the smallest city. It's got a cathedral, really nice cathedral. It's built into the hillside, but I'll try and get some footage of that and when I'm touring around there. And I'm going to meet my sister and her friend. They're going to come down in their camper vans, so that'll be quite nice to have a bit of company on this little tour. And towards the back end of the week, hopefully get a bit of biking in. Might have a look at a little route while I'm down there. Seems a shame to go all that way and then not do a little bit of a bike route. But mainly this bit of a break is going to be a bit more designed to doing a bit of walking. I do like the coastal path around Pembrokeshire. I've walked quite a bit of it so far, from Cardigan Bay all the way down to a little place called White Sands Bay. So I'm doing another little stint of that. It's a lovely coastal route. If you've never been down to Pembrokeshire, you ought to give it a go. It really is superb. So yeah, and that coastal path goes from Cardigan right the way round to the other side of Tenby. Can't think where it ends now, but it's 186 miles long, and it's what we call plum pudding walking, which is a bit like that. So yeah, didn't give out this showery rain for us, but we'll accept it if the weather's going to pick up and be brilliant sunshine later on. Right, I'll stop waffling for a bit and then I'll catch you later. Now this up ahead is the Radcliffe-on-Soar power station. It used to be coal fired. I don't know what they're doing with it now. They said it was going to be at some point, I think, a nuclear power station, I think. And then I don't know what they're going to do with it now. I think the next plans are maybe to demolish it. But yeah, it's been there a number of years. This road here, the A453, used to just be a single carriageway each side, bypassing a few little villages, and then they made it, and it was always a bottleneck from the M1 junction 24. It's a busy old road. It's one of the main roads into Nottingham, so they decided, it was on the cards to dual it for a long time, then they eventually did, and it's made it so much easier. They ought to have done it years and years ago, really. So yeah, there's a little bit of local history. I'm full of fun facts like that today. I'll try and get them all right, but no doubt I won't do. I'll just guess them and you can research them. Now then, on the right hand side, just down here, just down there, we've got some really weird names around Nottingham for places. And there's a place down there called Thrumpton. And every time I hear Thrumpton, I always think of Trumpton from when I was younger. There's a better place of the actual power station itself. Yeah, so Thrumpton. I don't know whether you watched Trumpton. It's a kiddies programme. Pew Pew, Barney McGruth, Cuthbert Dibble and Grub, and they were the firemen. Who on earth thought of that, eh? Yeah, and another little place near to us is Bunny. You've maybe heard of Bunny. So yeah, we've got some quite strange places near to where I live. Oh, look at that. A bit of currant bun. Absolutely lovely. Well, here we are in bordering Aberystwyth. You see to the right down there, just beyond those houses, and then we're going to take the A487, and that's going to take us right down the coast. That is. Through to Cardigan there, look. Now this coastal road here, it goes all the way down that west coast, right the way down to St David's. We should be getting some good views in a bit. Goes really quite high. Nice to have a bit of sunshine on the route. It's been a little bit dull and overcast as we've been going along, but said it was going to be sunny. Look at that for a lovely little view there, look. Beautiful. Takes a little bit longer, these smaller roads, but you don't half get the benefit from the views and things like that. The only thing is if you get the traffic and everything, but I can soon dip in and out of that. Fishguard. Yeah, this is coming into Fishguard. Well, we're just bypassing it, but you might be able to see down there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully.
You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. I know some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a well with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain.
Okay, so here we are, all set up. An absolute fantastic campsite. Look at that for a view. Over to St David's Head, round that corner, and all the way down to Newgale Beach, right in the distance. Absolutely beautiful. This is my new Galaxy tent, all set up again. Nice bit of kit. Yeah, not a bad ride down in the end. It was a good ride. All my gear in there. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get some decent weather. Site's not too busy, so it'll be a nice relaxing time, hopefully. And a bit of coastal walking tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, that's us for now. Right, we're just walking the coastal path, and we've come across these flags, and apparently there is an archaeological dig going on, so let's have a little look, see what it is. This is amazing. We just sort of stumbled upon this, and they've actually found, they're excavating apparently a roundhouse.
It's not a very artifact heavy site.
Amazing. Wow, look at this. Absolutely amazing. We're going to find out. Unbelievable. Right up here. Yeah, fantastic. It's all cordoned off, and we'll find out a bit more from this woman what's going on.
Porthorough Promontory Fort, just Iron Age Promontory Fort, dates to about 700 BC to about 4th century AD.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic.
And this is the base for a roundhouse.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, thanks, Gemma, for that. That's great.
That's okay, no problem.
Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Found a little cove here. This is absolute, it's like a little paradise. Fantastic. Looking out, that's towards St David's Head up there. Look at this. Yeah, brilliant. Let's see if we can get a picture that way from it. Here we are. Walked right from there over in the distance. It's very windy, but just panning round. We're quite a high point here, and then we're coming round to this is Ramsey Island, well known for a lot of wild birds and everything like that. just down from St David's Head, and St David's Head is over that way in the distance, towards White Sands Bay, and then just panning all the way around. Yeah, so you can get to the Ramsey Island from a light RNI shoot, which I'll show you in a bit. Stuttered there because I nearly got blown off this rock. Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll get a few shots of the lifeboat ramps in a bit. Great. Bit windy, as we say. So you can just see there the I think they're for mussels, actually. The mussel lines there, and then right out in the distance, that's the lifeboats there. And like I said earlier, it goes from there is a boat trip you can take from there over to the Ramsey Island, which is there, and then in the distance over there is St David's Head. So we'll be heading we'll be heading over that way. So I'll try and get a few nice pictures when we get closer to the lifeboats. Great. And here we go, we just arrived at White Sands Bay. Absolutely beautiful this is, White Sands. And from here I'm going to get the bus back to where I started from, so that was between 9 and 9.5 miles, just over 3.5 hours, so got a bit of a romp on. Yeah, so back, gonna get the bus from the car park to the bottom, and I'll be heading back to St David's. It's only a 10-minute ride in the bus to St David's, and back to camp, have a shower, and then we'll head off home. That place up there, absolutely incredible views all over this bay. Right, I'll catch you later. On our way back now, heading into a little place called Solver. Just left the campsite, fueled up, and should be in for about a 5.5 hour ride back. Hopefully no delays on the way. Beautiful little place this is, Solver. Came here the other day. Little fishing port. Very narrow roads though. I don't know how the locals feel about all these little roads with the big buses coming through, but very popular with walkers and everything. Now this is coming down into a place called Newgale. Lovely, lovely stretch of beach this is. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic.